John, get ready, get set, go. We got topics.
Playoffs? We talking about playoffs?
Wild card weekend is upon us. This will be fun, although I don't know anything in top maybe the last 5 or 6 weeks of the NFL schedule, John. We've seen so many great matchups between marquee playoff teams, but on we go to the wild card weekend. Good question. We know who got in. We know what the first-round wild card matchups are going to be. Who did not get in or who backed in? Philadelphia's hit this thing in reverse gear. They are an absolute mess, and now they're trying to regain their momentum with virtually no time off. They have to play on wild card weekend. They were 10-1 at one point. Can't believe that. You know, the other teams that we thought, I really thought the Chargers were a playoff team. I thought the arrival of Kellen Moore would, linked with Justin Herbert, would change a lot of things. Chargers got decked by injuries. Chargers got decked by bad defense, and then they decked the head coach Brandon Staley and the general manager Tom Telesco. They were really gross underachievers this season. Jacksonville, they were rolling, and they got a lot of people hurt, and now a pile of people in Jacksonville have paid the price. Doug Peterson has fired 10 assistant coaches there in Jacksonville. Indianapolis overcame all those problems during the course of the season, notably at injuries at quarterback and at running back. Indy was right there at the brink, did not win that last game. They missed being in the playoffs. Raider Nation, I don't know what to make. There was a big emotional tug of war that Antonio Pierce will drag this team, talent-laden, talent short as it was, on offense, drag them into the playoffs. They got close, but they did not get there. So I think that headline, who backed in Philadelphia, they're in big trouble. Who didn't get in that I thought should have been there? Chargers, and you say?
Well, there have been a lot of quarterbacks that have been hurt. It has radically changed the trajectory for these teams. But how about the Vikings? I mean, they were kind of a hot team last year. They pulled up short, but
they lost Kirk Cousins the first game of the season.
Yeah, exactly. And then the kid, what was his name? That came from Arizona, and he kind of
Josh Dobbs was there for 15 minutes, and that didn't work out.
Exactly. So there all these teams have been struggling. But we were thinking maybe Seattle, maybe there was going to be something there. I think people were hopeful that Denver was going to show some improvement with the new head coach and with Russell Wilson. But yeah, it's weird. The Philadelphia Eagles is kind of a conundrum. We'll see what happens in the game.
Okay, we're going to preview the AFC NFC wildcard weekend just around the corner. We're also going to talk about the coaching carousel. You got a football question, jump in now. Get on board for Fans Forum. Question, answer, statement to make. Want to hear what you've got to say.